Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. We are Office Blokes React. Office Blokes. We are the Office Blokes.
Indeed we are. Well said, Dave.
Seamless.
My mind is so much on getting this
Professional.
done that, yeah, I caught myself off guard because I just went into it that quick. So, but we'll keep it because it's me editing it for a change. So
Good.
Don't mind embarrassing myself. Anything to say? No?
No.
Okay, sweet. Right. Real life superheroes caught on camera.
Yeah.
It's not us, before people ask.
Yeah, there's a lot more superheroes in the queue ahead of us.
A couple, I'd say.
There's a lot.
We've just been pipped
Fucking
to the
long
post
line
a
in front of
little
us. We're near the back.
You never know what compilations you're going to end up on. I got sent a TikTok the other day of us that had millions and millions of views, 500,000 likes.
Really?
Yeah, that someone's nicked and just
Wow.
put on their own TikTok.
How dare they?
Yeah,
You'll find us doing that.
I know. Yeah, it's because we're heroes. We don't do
Go for
anything
it.
like that. Anyway, let's do it. Real life superheroes caught on camera.
Not all heroes wear capes. In fact, none of the heroes in this video wear capes. Super strength, flight, x-ray vision is nothing compared to these hearts of gold.
How many of your friends came to your party?
After only one other kid showed up to this little boy's birthday party, the local fire service stepped in to give him a birthday he'll never forget. Nerf gun battles, races, and tossing the birthday boy into a foam pit. All part of a good day's work.
You'd be devastated for your kid, wouldn't you, if you did that? You threw a birthday party and
Something's
no one
gone
came.
wrong there, hasn't it?
Something's gone wrong. Only one kid had show up. Don't know. The invites have gone out late, or it's on a major day where something's
Yeah.
a collision. Or
Christmas
something.
Day or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I don't know. He's just play and have fun. And you have more time on the equipment.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
queuing.
you'd have to put a positive spin on it, but
Yeah.
you'd be fuming as a parent. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, as a parent. Absolutely, yeah.
Won't even throw a
Watch
party
the
in the first
heroic
place.
way firefighters deal with a blaze in this high-rise building. One seriously brave individual is lowered in a cage, attached to a crane, and manages to rescue some very scared and very trapped office workers.
That's over here, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
This frightening moment
Wow.
was caught on camera as this poor woman was saved from the creepy man chasing her.
With the policeman.
Wait. What happened? Stop.
Help me.
Stop. She's my girlfriend, okay, mate?
No hands.
Okay, mate? Go, please, go.
Just give us a straightener.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Are you okay? Don't worry. Everything's fine.
You need some guts to pull off this kind of tractor driving. But his
think I've seen
brave
this
action
one, yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
the fire in its tracks and gave the fire service more time to arrive.
I think it was his field, so wasn't it?
That's real, that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
When she saw a 6-year-old boy wandering around in traffic, this bus driver's work schedule went straight out of her mind. After wandering away from school in the middle of the day and right into a busy intersection, the driver risked her own safety running into traffic to help the child. Canals don't come more polluted than this, but thanks to these amazing
shit.
volunteers, it's
Yeah.
now full of the only thing it should be full of:
Disgusting,
water.
that, isn't it?
If the robots do take over one day, at least we'll
People are pigs, man, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
no need
just
for that. It's
tramps.
using it as like a dustbin, aren't they? Yeah.
If you ever rarely see someone litter, even my kids are like, it's disgusting.
Oh, I
Why
think
do
it's
people
horrible.
do that?
Yeah.
It's
Horrible.
such a nasty, miserable habit, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
I always
just
see
don't
the
give a
one. You seen the ones where people throw shit out of cars and then someone walks up and throws it back in.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
the
what
ones
I'm
I
doing
love.
it, yeah.
There was a crew down the back lane here yesterday with clippers and bags bagging up. Something must have happened over the weekend. There was a
Yeah.
lot of shit down the back lane.
Right.
The one just there. Yeah,
You
I
get
think it's
people
fly tipping in
don't
it.
you?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You get it all the time on that road.
Idiots. I mean, it's a perfectly good tip, half a mile down the road, isn't
know.
it?
But they get paid to take it away, and they've not got the licenses. A lot of these guys,
right,
so they
those
just
type.
chuck it and take
Yeah,
the money.
yeah.
Shit bags.
Yeah.
know they'll be safety conscious, or maybe not, because this one was being controlled by a human who'd noticed the kid climbing and decided to come to the rescue.
No, leave him. He'll soon find out. Oh, she.
This deer managed to get itself tangled up in a bad way, but luckily there were good humans nearby. If it wasn't for these rescuers, the people on this South Korean ferry would have met a horrible watery fate.
Wow.
When an elephant gets itself into a situation like this, you need some seriously qualified vets to perform CPR, and that's exactly what they did.
Doing CPR on it?
Like it with his feet.
Here are some firefighters proving once again that fire isn't the only thing they need to rescue people from. Without a thought for their own safety, those heroes jump in, reach the victims, get them into a life jacket, and ultimately save the day. If you're stuck in a fast-flowing river, there's a limited number of ways you can be saved, and one of those is by helicopter. How many kids have gotten their heads stuck in a hole over the years? Exactly the same amount that have been rescued by firefighters. Bus drivers must get used to avoiding stray animals, but when you see a stray child, you really need to go the extra mile. She wasted no time in pulling over, leaving the vehicle, picking the kid up, and bringing him back to the safety of the bus out of harm's way.
Oh my God. No. I'm shaking.
During this cyclone,
Kid of that size should never be out your sight when you're a
police
parent.
got there before some sort of parent was found wandering the streets looking for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, how long is it before you realise the kid's missing?
It takes a split second for him to wander off, but you would be pounding the streets going crazy.
Especially at that age, because you know that they're up and away, aren't you? You've got to be,
He looks little or she looks little, whatever it was. And obviously, if they'd gone down for a nap sort of thing, he could well have easily climbed out and just walked out.
I know, but that's where you secure your
You've got
house.
to secure the house,
Of course you have to.
Yeah.
Big time.
Wow. I think in that situation, they should phone the police and then just drive the kid to the police station and then let the parent have that little bit of panic.
Well, they'd have to.
You know, when they finally realise and go, where are
They
they?
wouldn't know where the kid was from anyway, would they? Because that kid, that age, won't be able to speak or say where they lived or anything. So
Yeah.
Depends where they're
don't
from.
have that choice.
Some nationalities are fluent at that age, aren't they?
Probably, yeah.
in India, several canines needed the helping hand of dog's best friend.
Dog jumps
Be
back in.
careful when you're trying to rescue a seal. You might get a bite for your troubles.
Got something around his neck.
A good coach should be there to catch you when you fall. Sometimes literally. It was just a normal day at work when these mechanics noticed the car they were working on had started to meow.
Hi. It's okay. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're cute.
After getting stuck in a tire, the last thing this cow wanted to see was a car. Luckily, these two cars contained two very kind motorists. The fire service and citizens teamed up to save this dog in Delhi. On a trip through the Australian outback, this motorcyclist found something very unexpected. An abandoned baby kangaroo.
Yeah.
I'll get some photos, some really good photos, and send them to you as well.
Greenkeepers don't just keep the golf course tidy, they also help golfers in distress.
Where is it? Oh, he found it.
After pulling over this speeding car, the cops found that there was an unconscious girl inside being rushed to the hospital, so they decided to get her there even quicker. The job description for a pizza delivery guy is to, well, deliver pizzas. This guy, however, took it upon himself to rescue 5 children from their burning home as well.
It was getting worse by the second, and Bostic had to jump from the second story as he rescued the last child.
Yes, this kid may have...
His arm looked like it was messed up, didn't it?
Yeah, put a tourniquet on it there, weren't it? So it must have a bit of damage.
Blurred out all down the forearm as well, so maybe he's bust a window or something.
Maybe just burnt it.
Proper hero.
Could be.
Yeah.
Is this dog on a lead? How often do you see this going in a lift? I've seen so many of these videos.
Yeah.
Have left his dog's leash in the elevator door, but look how quickly he reacts to the situation and saves his precious pooch.
Kid was sharp,
It's not
man.
often you
Yeah.
get this close to an eagle, but when you find one stuck in a spring trap, then the only thing you can do is spring into action. Oh, and catch it on film, of course.
Wow.
When this 92-year-old woman with dementia wandered away from her home, she was brought back home by an Amazon driver with a heart of gold.
Take a picture of her, make sure she's got it.
Yes, that's Hollywood's.
What's the delivery code for this one? What's the number?
Have you got your gold?
I have to take it back to the depot.
Scanner.
Superstar Brad Pitt, and this is him rescuing a small girl from being crushed by a massive crowd.
He rushes to her rescue and does his best to get the crowd to simmer down. Watch as he reassures 11-year-old Claudia, okay, it's okay.
There are some neighbors you just don't want to be constantly on your doorstep, but I'm sure we'd all make an exception if they head over to put out a fire.
It says that fire there.
If you start choking in school, you can only hope there's a teacher who knows the Heimlich maneuver nearby. How she managed to get into this mess is almost as interesting as how she got out of it. At least she can see the funny side, and her friends definitely do. We're gonna say that alcohol
Howie, what are you
might
doing?
have been involved here.
You reckon?
It's not often you get to see a firefighter fighting a fire. From the firefighter's point of view,
Say what fire makes a right mess, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely huge
no,
mess.
no prisoners in that, is there?
It's amazing how quick it happens.
I know.
As well.
That and the
I know.
smoke and everything's
Right,
absolute
yeah.
messes and it stinks and
Yeah.
it can
Oi,
spread
happened
absolutely
there.
rapid
Dave.
as well.
Adblock. I didn't know Adblock was on this.
Didn't know we had Block.
Max,
know
have you
what it
been
was.
installing things on the PC?
some cops just don't want to retire. And this one's still serving his community at 84 years old. Working part-time for the police department, he's not only well-known in the local community, but also well-loved.
It's in my blood. I just can't quit.
After nearly 20 years in the Air Force and almost 50 in law enforcement, he's not slowing down anytime soon.
I just want to work.
Shoplifting's through the roof on this patch. Come and get me, old fella.
I thought you meant he was the shoplifter. Dressed as a cop.
Undercover. Yeah.
Maybe that's it. He's been on the take for so long. He just can't get out.
I still want to interact with the public.
Trees don't always spring up on their own. Sometimes it takes a green-fingered hero to make it happen. When an ambulance needs to reach people in a flood, there's only one way for them to do it. You know how we said that not all heroes wear capes? Well, the window cleaners at this children's hospital certainly do. When people are stranded on the side of the road, that's when a good Samaritan is needed the most. Many drivers passed this vehicle stuck in a snowdrift, but only one stopped to help, and luckily, he had a tow rope. These kind-hearted folks are handing out gifts to local parents who need a bit of extra help during the holiday season.
This is a hard time. I mean, they're trying to come up with a story for why Santa didn't come. That's why we provide the food, the paper goods. That way this holiday season for the families we're supporting, it's all about getting that quality time together.
When you need rescuing from a raging torrent like this, someone with serious jet ski skills comes in extremely handy. Going on a mission to rescue trapped miners requires nerves of steel, not least because you could end up joining them. Rescuing a cat is only the
wow.
I wasn't sure he was trapped and he was rescuing there.
So it's going in there with wellies and t-shirts.
I know, that's what I mean, yeah. Yeah. It was hard to decipher which one was trapped and which was rescuer.
I could never do anything like that.
No.
That cave rescuing, it's absolutely unbelievable.
It depends, doesn't it? If it's like kids down there and there's no one else, you just have to go and do it, wouldn't you? But
I suppose so, but
if it's loads of other grown adults, I'd be like, let's wait for the professionals.
In the new film that's just come out about the Is it an anniversary of the miners down in
Did
the
we
kids?
watch it, or did I watch something at home with my lads?
That's what I was just going to say.
I must have.
That doesn't ring a bell for me.
I must have watched something
Same.
at home.
I'm just thinking the same.
Yeah, I think Jamie.
It's the ones in Thailand, isn't it?
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible what they had to do. They had to sedate him or something to get him out.
They did, yeah.
Gee, I just never knew that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Absolutely incredible.
I watched the same as what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it must have done. Yeah.
There's a proper scary British sort of horror movie that's based in caves and caverns called The Descent. And it's probably about 15, 20 years old now, but it's like this branch of humans that have never left the cave, so they don't need eyes and stuff, and they're just like really
guys from
terrifying.
Northwich.
Yeah, from Northwich, yeah.
The salt mines there, yeah.
But there's a cavern, I can't remember what it's called now, but in the Peak District where you go into the caves and they have a big screen. And
Is
you
it
go
Blue
and
John
watch-
Mines?
It's not Blue John Mines.
I've heard he's getting really popular around the world now. This under the mines, sort of like
Yeah.
all the activities going on in the mines. They do light shows and all that, don't they?
Me and Ash went there and watched a movie a few years ago, and it was really good fun.
Mm.
But this is like a terrifying movie about caves
Yeah.
and stuff that you'd be watching in
you
a
don't
cave.
want
with
that.
a big screen.
No. It's like watching a bloody disaster movie on a plane, isn't it? Something.
First part of the overall rescue mission, the aftercare is just as important. These real-life superheroes rehabilitated them, gave them their shots, and basically treat them so well that these cats are almost sad to finally be adopted.
Come on, mates! Hold on! Hold on!
When this lifeboat crew heard about a man and a dog in trouble, they weren't sure if the ferocity of the sea would prevent them from carrying out a rescue. Luckily, these heroes came through. Here's a child being...
You know, we were talking about the country falling apart a little bit the other day, and we were all having a bit of a moan about it. Just take a moment to think about the fact that they're volunteers, unpaid, the RNLI, and they're a charity organisation. The government don't fund them in any way, shape or form.
I watched the thing the other day.
Incredible.
They rescued something like 170,000 people since they were established.
That's right. I think it's the anniversary, wasn't it? This
It's the
week?
anniversary, yeah.
And they've lost full boat crews. People have died on the job, and they're all volunteers.
But I saw
Incredible
on that video there, the weather was really bad. The sea was really choppy. The skies were blue.
Yeah,
Weren't
weird,
they?
wasn't it?
Bit unusual, that.
Yeah, very unusual. But it looks, I hate the sea when it's like that. It's just death trap. It's horrible.
I just think it's madness. Like the amount of times I've been on holiday and the flare goes off and people just start running out of shops and running out of, wherever they work.
Yeah.
And they just leg it, get the gear on and go straight out to sea. Don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
Not paid. Proper heroes, aren't they?
You won't be happy if they were working behind the bar, would you?
Serve yourselves, guys.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
being rescued through a ceiling after the earthquakes in Turkey. Swimming pools and baby deer are never a good combination, but luckily this guy sprang into action. Just taking a few seconds out of your day to help someone can make a huge difference to their day.
It's on skis, isn't it?
This car broke through the barrier and went straight into an icy river. A nearby cop rescued her from an almost certain death.
What?
Yeah.
You got out of that?
Wow.
From being stranded in the snow to having trouble crossing the street to even just leaving a door open, little by little, good deeds are capable of changing the world. Sometimes even robots need to rely on the kindness of humans. Firefighters showing their multiple skills by rescuing someone from a collapsed building. Recovery, CPR, dealing with shock, these guys have it covered. When people were alerted to a dog trapped in icy water, it was clear that something had to be done, and fast.
Ну чего ты, красавица, а? Пошли теперь.
If a moose is trapped in the snow, then a snow shovel seems like the appropriate instrument to solve the issue.
Okay, all right, let them be. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
If only strangers would come together more often, like they did to rescue this drowning girl.
It's like the UK, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's those brave lifeboat guys again, this time rescuing a small girl stranded on an inflatable dinghy.
Got it? Pull up down it. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. It's all right. Sit there. Watch your safe now, aren't you? Come on. We'll get you back to your parents, yeah?
This poor little pooch was
Where
found.
were the parents? What kids out at sea in a little dinghy like that?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of parents get to the beach and just don't pay attention. You know, you paddle around in that little boat, not realising that the tide will just make you go whoop and you're gone.
I was going to make a joke about that, but I'll tell you off air. About boats.
I know what you're going to say. Got it.
That didn't sound like it was far away, did it?
No,
not at
Based
all.
off his accent.
Yeah.
Maybe Blackpool or
Yeah,
Wales or somewhere. You think Wales, maybe?
Yeah.
Abandoned on a small fishing shack. But on the other hand, that's how he found his forever home. We all need good friends who aren't afraid to grab us by the feet every now and then.
Hey.
After saving a family's life, this Spanish Civil Guard helicopter made an emergency landing in the middle of this soccer match. When these poor horses got themselves stuck in ice, there was no way they were escaping without a hand from these human heroes. This frozen deer needed the warmth of a human heart to thaw him out.
Is that actually frozen?
Looks it, didn't it?
This pregnant woman was bravely rescued from a cyclone, only 24 hours before she gave birth.
Oh my God, I got one.
After a bad storm, these kittens badly needed rescuing, even if they weren't entirely keen on the idea.
Got you. Oh, he's cute. Oh my goodness.
After being saved by these humans, the only way this kangaroo could show his appreciation was with a good firm handshake. Wait, if you love our videos, be sure to check...
Some good people in the world, isn't there?
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, these rescuers, not just in case, but even the ones that, like, when there's been earthquakes and stuff like going under these buildings, concrete and stuff like that around, which can collapse any time. I tell you what, they've got some bottle.
Yeah, any type of these natural disasters, you know, you get floodings and, fires, whatever it may be.
I mean, I know these guys are trained and paid for it, but it still takes some bottle, doesn't it, doing things like that.
RNLI aren't paid for it, are they?
No,
it's
voluntary.
They are trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I say, there's a lot. When I watch these compilations, there's always quite a few from Russia of people just getting out of the car and helping people across.
Just crack on
across the road, isn't it?
I think there's good people everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
of course. We're just led to believe that the world's full of scary people that want to.
I have a lot of faith in humanity when I see certain, people you meet around the world as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's always nice people you come across.
Most people are with that like that and try and help people out. It's just a matter.
Unless you got France.
Apart from the French, of course. People from Rill.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.